On your upkeep, can you storm off? Yes, that's how you do it. That is how you go out on your own terms, I guess. You show off one of the islands in your hand. VV, thwarted. Beautiful game. Tony Stark reroll. We worked on the mana base. We cut some of the inefficient artifacts. I think we got it. I think this is going to be the version that climbs. And right away we get CDH Gamer. And yep, that's a hand. Wonder if we turn one brainstorm here. Got something? Okay. I'm gonna do it. Looks weird, but okay. Hide that tablet to the last second. Fetch land. Nothing here. Looking for that one more artifact, which hopefully the tablet will be. Hedge Maze. Ponder. Could have Ponder in this deck. Emerald Collector. Boomer stuff. When it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. When you draw your third card, conjure a Mox Emerald into your hand. Third card in a turn. Easy mode, right? See what we flip. Resolve. You suck. You suck. Why do you get the free spell? All right. See if we can ruin their mana base. Well, that was how they were going to get their Mox. So they need another way to do it. They have a Prismatic Vista to go get a basic. It's not the same. Yeah, boots. Has boots. What else you got? No mana drain? Is it my birthday? It is not my birthday. No mana problems. Yet. Let's see. Pass. Never did have it. Speaking of, Tony? Uh-huh. Chalk it in. Okay. Resolves. Can you remove another thing and counter another thing? Because we didn't get to put the boots on them. Easiest block of my life. Psychic Frog in the bin. Mania. I mean, I think this will work. Yeah. Hexproof. Draw two. Sewer Valence Cam Force of Negation pass. Dig for Paradox, baby. That's the plan. When it enters or leaves, you may tap a thing. Library, but 4 cards in hand. You can make this a 4/4. Hymna. You can no longer make this a 4/4. So a creature has to hit me for them to get cards out of Tymna. But let's just wait. Metamorph. Metamorph the Tymna. Gonna do anything? Blue. So, do we metamorph the Tymna, which is drawing 1 card a turn, or do we just get 2 cards now? I say 2 cards now. Reality Chip. Go for it. We see a mountain on top. Can't wait to not draw that. I mean, we're a combo deck. We don't need this attack, but they need to get through, and we might double block the collector. I like the Sewer Valence Cam protecting the Force of Negation here as a pitch. Yep, there's what I thought. You activate that, that's fine. Kill both of those. No damage, no card. Is a bit mana intensive for you. Also your first green. We get Greaves. I'm still gonna hold Sewer. Revealed, and there's an Urza on top. Can't cast the Force of Negation if this fails. But let's go for it. Okay. First time having Urza with this deck. Untouchable Urza. Could attack first with this. Warp. This does not get blue, it gets red. I should probably just be trying to kill him. Can't. Oh, I have to warp from hand. Interesting. Interesting. Not the worst, but let's see if we can do a little better. Yeah, that's what I get. This shuffles, but then I don't have it for force, which I want. Hey, whiff. And on top is a force spike, which I can cast. Take 6. Got him. But we have the option to move the Greaves around until our rope runs down. Be pretty bad. Abrupt Decay the Greaves. Can't be countered, remember? Sewer. Could untap Tony. I guess that's even better. Lets me dig. Airlock's Wave, tap out. Good card. Not today. I want to see your hand. Seems good. Promox Natural Order Force Spike. Okay. Yeah, it's funny how Peak is the lethal play, especially if you can catch him on a mistake. TDH wannabes in shambles. And do we get anything good? We got a strip mine. It's 20.99, and the Ghost Vacuum is probably not good. Better. I don't know about that choice. Probably should just fetch my steam vents right there, but I'm not afraid of their stifles or their mana drain. Punished? Not punished. No fear. At least it's not mana drain. At least it ain't no mana drain. If it's in the graveyard, Scour from Scrap can get it back. Don't invert polarity. Don't you do it. That's fine. Oh, and wow, commander time. All right, let's get it on. Say hello to my Urza friend. This is blue. This could be blue. So I could have 3 mana here. I should probably just use it while I can. What you got? Everything's a mana rock with Urza. You are so useless to me, Transit Mage. You've done your job. Get out. Mana drain, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this lands, and how do I pop it off? I can tap it for mana, so that'll work. Let's see. Is it a counter spell? Is it? Cheating at mana makes this deck so much better. Crazy. Snapcaster, what's down there? A Tail's End is down there. Let's let them use the mana. Okay. So I can start the process. Let's go get the colorless mana in our mana pool first. I don't think that can be punished. Hold on. It's a creature. So let's do full control. Target here. Tap. Blue. Untap it. See how I scammed some mana there? Very intelligent, I know. This works every time, don't worry. Get back the One Ring. Search for Tome. Infinity! Or probably just a mana rock, but Urza makes everything a rock. I don't know. It didn't matter, I don't think. I think we had it even if Scour didn't get 2 cards there. Deck improved, baby! We are doing the things. VV, more Izzet. Izzet everywhere. I'm even committing Izzet today. Against VV, the spell bomb's probably helpful. The stifle's all right. Now it's an activate ability because it's nerfed VV. I mean, this is Paradox. Let's do it. Gemstone Caverns. Some BS. No, don't you counter. Okay. Well, didn't expect that to really resolve either. Read it. Read it. Well, passing doesn't achieve much, but I still feel like we should. If they do nothing on this turn cycle, it's a big disaster. Okay. But we drew the land, so that's nice. But I still think we have to wait. If they're doing nothing, we gotta wait. They want to gamble. I think we gotta let that be. Hexing Sculpture? Tell me that's what you gambled for. I kind of think it is. Not gonna lie. Brainstorm. Can we get a land? We can get a few lands. I think we want all of this. Naming Vivi with the Revoker is a good floodgate. Honestly, I want every card here, so I don't even want to shuffle. So let's put the Vista back. We're not going to go for the Revoker this turn, so let's put that back. Well, when are we going to draw it? Okay. Well, we're going to play a land. What are we not going to play this turn? We're not going to play the Thoughtcast this turn. We're going to do like this. Might shuffle away the Thoughtcast. We'll see. I think we just pass. The odds of the Revoker not getting killed or something to mess up our ability to rebuke, way too low. I want an Artist Talent. It's definitely a stormy card. We get him to tap out. Oh, we're probably going to take some action here anyway. They're going to miss their land. That's big. So, my turn. All right. Land. We'd like to keep the Thoughtcast on top. Could go for the Revoker. Name Vivi. Not play Emery. I counter this. I guess I don't care too much. Let's just play Tony. They'll probably counter Tony. They didn't. That's pretty good. Vivi on a tier, huh? All right. We're relying on Stifle. Hello? Are they thinking about doing something right now? They must be. How bad do I want this Thoughtcast? I have nothing else to do with the mana here. It's just whether or not I draw it. I guess I will. I'm a bit of a fan of drawing two cards, you see. Pot of Greed. Revoker. Yeah, slip out the back won't help you. You're gonna have to interact with this. But slipping this out the back might help you. Rope is real. They're trying to win the game in their head. And they have chosen the Pact of Negation. Interesting. I guess I should try to win the game here. I can try to bounce this. They might have a stifle though. But if they try to use the mana to pay for the Pact of Negation, all I have to do is stifle the VV activation, right? Okay, now we're talking. Let's see if we lose the game here to a Pact of Negation. Okay, that's a shore up. Yep. Got it. They still need to resolve this to pay for Pact. Oh, I can't counter it because it's a mana ability? Give you some BS, dude. That's some crap. Okay. They gonna fight over that? No. Well, we know they don't have a stifle now. Okay, boomerang basics, you got it. This is where Vivi having summoning sickness from the alchemy version is a bit of a problem for them. Well, Ward 1. I mean, with 3 cards left, they have to give VV haste, and they don't have red mana to do it. But let's see. Okay. Gain 1. Grindstone, you say? Say hello to my friend, the Revoker. May I has? Vivi, where did you go? Okay. Podcast. I'd like 2 cards. Still holding over there. Land. Swiftfoot Boots. On my Revoker. No targets. Okay. Grindstone. Let's see if they can set up an infinite loop and burn me out, shall we? Fierce Guardianship. Interesting that they didn't use that on boots, isn't it? Skateboard out of there. Big Lorian revealed. That's why that's better than Island. Keeps him in the game. I'm very close to comboing though. Okay, we have the mana. What we need is like a free spell. Oh wait, we have Grindstone, don't we? No, they countered the Grindstone. Where's the Grindstone? It's in the graveyard. So if we fabricate for the Painter Servant, I think I'm a mana short of killing with this. Might as well do this then. If you want to counter it again, go on the Revoker, get a cantrip, piece it together. Oh yes, the alchemy one. So expressive, so iterating. Yeah, if you watch this after watching the first video, I promise we made the deck better. Can you not tell? Some of the disruptive elements and a lot of more combo and interaction. Team vents, gain that life. Deflecting SWAT seems nice, but this is my commander. Let's get him on the field. Don't want it to be blue, so I guess we're gonna name green. What you got? I swat you. Wan Chi Tong. Seems desperate. Look, they ramped me. Goodbye to your cards. Can I make them draw? I don't see a way to do that. I do want to piece it together. Oh yeah, Mystical Tutor. All right. So, no library. I win? We're gonna rope? Nope. Maybe? Something? How about it? On your upkeep, can you storm off? Yes, that's how you do it. That is how you go out on your own terms, I guess. You show off one of the islands in your hand. VV! Thwarted. Beautiful game. Love me my Magic the Gathering. Never been upset over Magic the Gathering. Imagine getting mad about a game. Someone else's Iron Man. Which one is this? What's it do? A Titan of Innovation is claimed. When it attacks, create a treasure. You may sack a non-creature. If you do, search for artifact. I mean, yeah, you'd think that would go in this deck or even be a great commander for this deck, but it's too expensive. Darn card is 5 mana, never resolves. Enigma. No fetch. Tony. Can't really afford to sit back here. Really need a land. Also really need to activate Tony. No free spells though. Might be a problem. Lightning Bolt, a card I cut from my deck. Too red for my taste. Huh? If a land is tapped for 2 or more mana, it produces colorless. Each spell a player casts costs 1 more to cast for each other spell. Well, that does do a number on Paradox. All right, gotta find land. But it doesn't do a number on Painter. It's a value engine. I mean, I don't know if I need boots. Probably not. Can't hurt though. And I think I'm just going to draw one of these anyway. So let's do like this. Play you. Pass. It's good to hit lands, guys. It's good to hit lands. Whenever you sack an artifact or this artifact or another, you may pay to make a token that's a copy of. I'm gonna pretend I don't even know what that does, and because totally pretending. Just keep playing Magic here. Each other spell. I don't want to get stifled, but I do want to counter something. Mistrise. Man, they sure find ways, don't they? Just keep making it difficult. Fire Bluff Canal. Well, whatever we play, we want to leave some mana up for a counter spell. We don't want to wash their Force of Wills here. So I guess I'll name something disgusting. Green. We've already done that. Let's do black. Black looks kind of sick. All right, the boots are on. And what that means, this is just an endless value piece, isn't it? Am I crazy? Anyway, counter you. Too expensive. So we can go get the grindstone and activate it here. No, wait, we're 1 mana short, aren't we? Because of the damping sphere. So it's 3 mana, get grindstone, play grindstone for 2, come up 1 mana short. So let's get ready for deflecting swat. Well, it's 3 mana cast a swat. This is curious, right? They can't just slam this next turn. What can they do? What should we do? I think I'll just go get the stone. Make them answer it. Well, they can't counter anything. All right. Can you win? It's on the field. If they can blow up the grindstone, they'll be okay. Turns out that damping sphere was a pain in the butt, though. Is this just a... Is it a stacks deck? I don't know, is it? Prismatic Vista crack. This could all be digging to sack Esoteric Duplicator and top deck an answer. Hezi. You can go get Pithing Needle with that. Is that the play? Maybe I'm Tome of the Infiniting until I can blow up an artifact. Oh, they don't have a Pithing Needle. Disaster. I mean, you gotta put the Damping Sphere in there, right? So how do you have room for a Pithing Needle? That'd be crazy. Oh yay, one of the great adversaries, Yuriko. This has a lot of good stuff. A lot of it. We have to draw land. And we don't have fast mana. But by God, does it have a lot of good stuff. It is a combo in the hand in a lot of ways. Okay. I think it's the chip, because even though they're going to Yuriko here, the chip can block Yuriko a lot. And this can turn on Fierce Guardianship, Deflecting Swat later for 2 mana. Is there likely to kill this? Imagine somebody not Yurikoing instantly. Never mind, they did all that thinking just to Yuriko instantly. Huge play. And we see unable to scream. For 0 mana, we have Deadly Rollick. Great, love that. Get the rocks. I mean, we're just gonna go for it and hope for the best. It's not like they run counter spells. On top, must be good. It's only 8 damage. Okay, no counter spells though. Okay, let's go, baby. We do need something cheap to pop off with the engine for good. Sacrifice this, counter target instant or sorcery. Greaves, is that good enough? 5, 1 mana open, it's not good enough. There's a Force Spike. Metamorph. Protection again. Still looking for our cheap triggers to make Paradox happen and hopefully some free counter spells. A Force of Will would be ideal. Although I guess the Mausoleum Wanderer might be a pain for that. They just pass. They have all the mana open. We have the Spyglass. Was I the starting player? Who went first? I did. That matters because we have another Metamorph we can go get. But it's 4 mana, not 3. Do you want to look at their hand? But I also just want to go for it. I think it's over though. I have to draw. Yeah, they have the Wanderer here, so like they have 2 ninjas. Think we're gonna lose with the 1 ring, so we need them to whiff really hard. Never mind. Just go get Vampiric Tutor and set the top. Man, I thought we had a shot there, but turned out we had no shot. Yeah, go get Vampiric Tutor, set the top of their deck to whatever they need, hit, win. Ooh, somebody else is trying a non-black card, a non-black commander here. We got Library, and we're on the play against Bruce Banner, which turns into the Incredible Hulk. I mean, like so many commanders, all it is about is being cheap. Edge Maze. More artifacts. Yep, let's get the jewel down. Not too worried about the force spike here. Ooh, shocking. Bolting even. Priority check you. Yep, they got something for 1 that can target something in play. Draw. No red yet. I'm gonna go for Boots. You don't have mana drain. Boots with Jewel means that we can use some of that mana to always protect our stuff. So this deck only has like 3 red cards left in it. Sounds like a CGB deck, right? This is one of them, making a Mox Opal. Just keep feeding. This produces the red. They're letting everything happen, aren't they? Are we close to breaking up with our library? We have too much open mana. So what I try to do here won't work out. Let's just keep milking the library. They didn't even draw their card. Just sit there behind your counter spell. I think if I draw 1 more card though, I'm probably going for it. We're so close to paradoxing them. I mean, it must be counterspell Drago at the core, right? I guess I can try this Gadgeteer. It probably won't resolve. See what they do about Emery. Some people let Emery happen because of the mystery, right? You don't know what's in the graveyard. You don't know what's going on. There's a Spyglass down there. And then we finally get to use some of this Enigma Jewel mana. Does this get a response? Shove aside the Emery, sure. A little rude, but okay. How about this makes another mana of its own? We want to keep the force spike up. Let's go for the chip. You want to counter some more stuff? Yep, I don't need the library anymore. We're playing off the top, baby. This, my friends, is an equipment jellyfish. Activate abilities cost 1 less to activate. Doesn't reduce the mana to less than 1. Oh, there's our pretty ponder. I mean, I guarantee it's Teamer, but it's all like counter spells with a little dash of removal. We're in revealed on top is exciting. Just makes a Mox Opal. What are you so worried about? That's what I thought. How about you? Can I investigate for every artifact spell I cast? I can. Sick. Definitely makes the Enigma Jewel good. Could equip this. You want to kill that? No? Okay. How about now? Can I play off the top of my deck? I can? Wild. I mean, are they gonna combo me? Like, what are they doing? They've accomplished so little. Surely their deck does something. Just gotta get some counterspell backup to make sure the engine happens, because they're obviously sitting on some counterspells, but I want to peek at their hand. Wish I could have had that Emery. Hexproof. Good ability. Should try it. Floodmaw on the boots. Yeah, that worked. What else? Is this where you kill the forensic gadgeteer? Flame slash. I will, in response, draw before it dies. Okay. And then hold up 2 blue. Brilliant. There's Inventor's Fair on top. We like that. Boots. You can counter that. Maybe this time? Still hasn't learned. Resolves. Okay. Reconfig. Okay. Inventor's Fair. Ooh, Fabricate. And they probably think this goes for engine. It doesn't, but they might counter it, thinking it does. There you go. They finally used the Wild Rose Rebellion counterspell. Greaves. I protect this fish. Fine, I will pressure you with these attacks. Archmage's Charm to draw 2. That's something. Fetch. Yeah, I'm about to get him. This game is seemingly taking a while, but I think engine's coming down soon. We just want to make sure it doesn't get countered. So I need to find my own counter spell, of which there are many. Search for his Kanta, yeah. So they've played this whole game holding up a counter spell. Can we find one counter spell? Or should we just go for it? Like, what's the worst that happens? They have Force of Will or something? and then we're still grinding them out. But if the best case scenario is we just win, okay, well, here we go. Don't want to name blue. Don't want to help them cast a Force of Will. So, I mean, black isn't in this? White. Ew, disgusting. All the artifacts look pretty normal if we're being real. Okay, well that locks them out of free stuff. That should about do it. And then we immediately counter our Chrome Mox. QQ is checking in. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. All right, Servants Online, we need Grindstone. Tutor for the Grindstone. Tapped that. Tapped that. All right, need to shuffle a little bit. No problem, right? That probably just helps them by laying them off the hook a little as far as holding priority. Nope, something's still holding priority, but now we have Amulet, so it doesn't do anything to us. Wonder what they have. Was it Subtlety? Let's find out. I want to know. It is Subtlety. They're letting me play. That's fun. Just need a 0 mana artifact, which I can't play because of the bobble. And then I can repurposing Bay. Oh wait, I have a Seat of the Synod. That'll do. Grindstone. Target you. Library depleted. Discard. You can transform that. Nice. Yeah, that'll do. Big upgrades to Tony Stark. Well done. Some tinkering in the lab made it, in my opinion, a much stronger deck. So thank you to the fans who stick with me, especially if you watch both videos and you're looking on how to develop decks over time, as opposed to make one video, be like, that's the deck, it's over, it's gone. You know, I did that for a lot of years. I find this more rewarding at this stage in my career, but let me know in the comments if you like it, if you like the tuning and tinkering. Feels very Tony Stark to me. And of course, Paradox Engine. If you stayed till the end, you're a real trooper. So hit like, hit subscribe, top it off, and leave a comment. And remember that you're cool, and check out the sponsors of my videos, CoolStuffInc.com and Dragon Shield. Links in the description. Promo code is CGB5 for both.